Hey guys, this is Erin with Usborne Books and More, and I'm here to talk to you about what it means to host a book party. I get a lot of repeated questions from people, so I thought this would be a great way to explain what it means to host a party and kind of put some of those fears and anxieties that you may have aside. Number one, I hear people say, I don't have the time. I feel like I don't have enough time in my schedule. I'm really busy. There's no way that I can fit a book party on my schedule as well. The nice thing is it doesn't take a whole lot of your time to be the host of a party. Your consultant will handle all of the prep work for you. They'll put the entire party together for you, answer all of the questions along the way. So it really doesn't require a lot of your time. The only time that you would devote would really be the night of the party to just show up. If it's a virtual party, if it's on Facebook, you'll show up for 30 minutes or an hour of your evening, and all of the legwork that goes into planning of the party is really off your plate, which is really cool. So time doesn't really take a whole lot of your time, which is nice. Secondly, I have people say, I feel like I'm just better at being a guest at a party. Like, I don't really want to be the host. I feel like I'm not the expert on the product. I don't know enough about the product. What if people are asking me questions? The nice thing is you don't have to worry about any of that either. Your consultant at Usborne will handle all of the questions and concerns that your guests may have. They will educate your guests on the products. They will put together personalized recommendations lists for the readers. They'll make suggestions. They'll help them with the ordering process. They'll track those orders. They handle all of that work for you. So really your only job as a host of an Usborne party is to come up with your list of guests. So you're gonna think, who do I want to invite to this party? Maybe it's family members, maybe it's friends, maybe it's, parents of little ones, maybe it's aunts and uncles and cousins of kiddos that love to read. Maybe they're teachers and they want to stock up on books for their classroom. Maybe they're school counselors or they are speech pathologists. All of these books are great resources for any of those types of people. So your job as the host is really just to think, like, who do I think would love books, and reach out to those people. And your consultant will give you a nice little message that you can forward to them to invite them to the party, and that is it. That's all that you have to worry about. We take care of everything else for you. We want it to be an enjoyable experience and an easy experience for you. Third, the rewards. This is the part that makes it worth it. So those of you that are thinking, I'd much rather just be a guest, or I feel like I wouldn't really be interested in hosting, or I, wouldn't be good at it, I think I'm about to change your mind. Because when I hosted my first Usborne party, I had a really successful party, and I ended up earning $360 worth of free books. In addition to those free books, I also had access to $200 worth of books at half price, of which I didn't even need to use all of that because I felt like I had so many books showing up on my doorstep for free just for hosting a party. It was an awesome opportunity for me to build up my son's library. I have a 1-year-old son, and it was just a great opportunity for me to get my hands on all of these awesome resources and books for my son to enjoy now and for him to grow into. So the rewards for hosting a party are just incredible. An average party, my hostesses have been earning anywhere from $200 worth of free books to $400 worth of free books, and then some of those half-price books in addition to that. So the rewards really, really do make it worth it. I want to be able to get these books into your hands and into the hands of your little ones. We're all about promoting literacy in the home and really just spreading a love for reading and getting kids interested in books. And telling stories and listening to stories. So what I want you to do now is check out some advice, some feedback from my actual hostesses that have done parties with me previously. I think it's really powerful for you to hear from them too, and not just hear from me. So check out what they have to say, and I also want you to see some snapshots of some of these giant stacks of free book rewards that they earned after having their own party with Usborne. Enjoy.
Keep them shut. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Closed. Stand right there. Ready? Open your eyes.
What are these?
These are new books for you.
Oh my gosh! Now I can read. Can we read this together?
Yeah, we can read them all together.
Brushes.
Do you like them?
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. You excited?
Did you have little bear book?
Where's the box?
Thank
Look at
you,
'em.
Mama.
You're welcome, honey.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren and I'm a second grade teacher. Prior to hosting my first party with Erin, I have never heard of Usborne before. And I am so glad I reached out to her to host a party because I am now so in love with their fun and unique titles. For the party, Erin took care of everything. The only thing I needed to do was send invites via Facebook message, which was totally simple. And she ran the entire party for me. I would just comment with my guests on the posts she made. And then after the party, 3 big boxes of books showed up at my door, about $400 worth of books that I only had to pay $100 for. So I was able to fill my classroom library with these engaging titles for my kiddos, and I just can't wait to get back and read them to my kids. I am so in love with these books that I'm actually hosting a second party already to prepare for back to school.
Hosting an Usborne book party was probably one of the easiest online parties that I've ever done. My consultant made it super easy. She helped me with wording to send to friends and family to see if they were interested or wanted to be invited to the party, which was great. I also did it in conjunction with a friend because we do have a lot of friends and family members that are similar. The rewards were great. I think we both earned about $200 in books for free for our kids, and that was the whole point of doing the party in the first place, was earning books for my child. We love to read in this house, and buying the amount of books that we usually do does get costly, so throwing a party was a no-brainer. Let's do it. Let's earn some free books and also some discounted items. Not only are there books, but there's puzzles, there's interactive activities, there's things you can do in the car with the kids. It's just great. It's super easy. I think if you're on the fence about doing it, just do it. It's easy. Your consultant is great, and they'll help you along the way.
Hi everyone, I'm Claire, and I hosted an Usborne book party recently. And the reason why I decided to host a party was because I'm a mom. I'm a mom to a 3-year-old boy and a 5-month-old girl, and we are book lovers and we read books every day. And I thought, free books, why not expand our library and let's see what happens. The rewards that I got for Usborne books were so worth it. The stack of books that came, I think I got about $390 worth of free books. It was over 25 books plus, and that was including sets. So what I have done since I've gotten them is that I have pulled them out slowly for my children. I have not given them all at once, so it's like they get the gifts of the books that I never bought, that were totally free, and I keep getting to surprise my kids and say, wow, I think it's time for a new book, and I put it on their bookshelf and they find it and we read it, and they're so excited whenever there's a new book. When I just feel like maybe we've been reading the same 5 Usborne books now, and I'll bring a new one out. And that's so awesome because I don't even think about buying new books right now because I earned so many new books that I'm just gonna wait till my next party to get free ones. I don't think I ever have to buy a new book again.